Okay, so here is my EdPuzzle that I created. If you come and click on it, you can see first thing that I've cut it down to under 3 minutes. It's now 2:54. It was originally almost 5. The audio, oops, I should have stayed right there. The audio portion is right here at the beginning.
In this lesson, you will learn to recognize attributes and shapes by comparing them. Take a look at these shapes. Which of these shapes are quadrilaterals?
As you think about this question, remember what we talked about in class about what quad means, and maybe that will help you answer it before we move on to the next portion of this video quiz. So that's where I put in the little pause and audio note. I have multiple questions throughout. This is my question that has 2 questions. Two questions at once. You can see 2. This is also my true and false question that I have included in there. It has a multiple choice question, but I also have other multiple choice questions in there as well. This one is my comment with my picture. Another multiple choice question, and then this is my free response question. So true and false was at the beginning, multiple choice throughout, free response, and then my 2 question one was at the beginning as well. Comment. And then if I go back, you can see that it is assigned to a class. If you go to my classes, I'm in the mathematics class. So I only have one mathematics class, and that's where this is under. Is in the mathematics class. Click on it, pull up all of my information. Over here on the side, I have an X on prevent skipping. Sorry, wrong. I have a check mark. So now they can't skip it. Prevent skipping for them. My due date I made for April 30th, starting today. It ends April 30th at 11:59. For viewing progress, I could either look down here. Obviously, I looked at it, so it gave me something. I could view progress right here, or if I go to gradebook, once all the students has filled out the information, I can go between my classes. Right here is a place that I'll be able to view my progress report. Go back over here, and to export my scores, I will just do download grades. And then I would like to include, I can or I cannot, and then download. And it'll pull it up with all the students' names, their scores, their time spent, etc., etc. So, yes, that is my EdPuzzle in my mathematics class that I have created. And I hope to be able to use this in future classes as well.